Should I continue in this relationship or should I just walk away? What do you think? You need to spend in that relationship. Every hour you spend in that relationship is precious. Hi, you and I today, and welcome to Yummy and Anu channel. I am Anu here, and my husband is Yummy. And on this channel, we talk about our lifestyle. We talk about our relationship, our work with God, and everything just happening in between. Yeah. Just in case you're new here and you love this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe, like this video. I know you're gonna like this video. Like this video and don't forget to share also with your friends. So today we are going to be doing a talk. There's this talk show that I've been running on my WhatsApp handle. It's called Relationship Thursday, and I have it every Thursday. So people ask relationship questions, and I put it on my status so that every other person that's gone through that experience can share their own experiences and also tell us. I can also tell people what I feel about that particular question. So we had the last one. We had one this Thursday, yes, and I just thought I should share some of the questions that were asked on the channel and also talk about my own opinion concerning, these things that or those questions that people ask. So I'm going to treat them one after the other because they are spread across different parts of relationship and marriage. So just in case it's something that concerns you, concerns someone close to you, feel free to also share your comments in the comment section concerning these particular questions that we asked. I'm going to treat one today, then we do another one tomorrow, next tomorrow, like that and like that, so that we can cover just a few. Because on Thursday coming up, we are still going to have Relationship Thursday, and people are going to ask more questions that will help build a path for their relationship and marriage. So one of the questions that we asked is, it doesn't seem like he's planning towards marriage. Should I continue in this relationship or should I just walk away? What do you think? And before I go on, I'll also say that I have a link. My link is in the comment section that you can also click on it anonymously and ask your questions anonymously so that people can help you. We can also discuss it on this channel. Maybe you don't want me to know. In fact, that's the main reason. Like, I don't want people to feel that they are, oh, she knows me and she might feel somehow if I ask a question. No, no, no. In fact, that's the main reason, part of why we brought up this anonymous link so that people can ask their questions freely and get answers to what they are looking for freely. Back to today's topic. He doesn't seem to be planning towards marriage. Should I continue with this relationship? I like one of the comments somebody made as concerns that question. The person actually said that the moment she started dating her husband, the first thing after a few days, she had to ask, like while they were still dating, not when they are now married, while they were still dating, she had to ask the question, where is this relationship leading to? Like, why all the, back and forth? I'm going to put it on the screen so that you can just see her comments. And it occurred to me that, yes, there are some times when you start a talking stage with people that you can take it slow, as far, okay, you just want to enjoy the friendship, right? But there's a way you get talking with this person. Like, person calls you every day, have you eaten? What's up with you? You talk 5 times per day, or you talk 4 times per day, and especially at night and early in the morning. When that has gone consistently 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's high time you ask where the relationship is going. I know that before you can even get talking with somebody for 5 times a day and getting to talk for weeks, you could have maybe at a point in time had like an idea of where the person is pointing at. Yes, some people will say, no, 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 I don't want to rush things. I don't take it too seriously. There's nothing much. But for your own safety, the Bible talks about guarding our hearts with all diligence because there's something about the heart. If you let it loose, the moment you start trying to call it back, it's going to tell you, sorry, sorry, yeah, I don't understand what you're trying to do. So it's important that you guard your heart with all diligence because if you awaken love before the time, there's going to be a problem. Or if you are waking love for somebody that is not ready to love you, or that is not ready to give his or herself to you, there's going to be a problem. So I think it's important that the moment you start talking with somebody like this consistently, you should know at the back of your mind that, am I ready to get into a relationship with this person? I think it's high time I ask that question. Where, what do you think? Like, where's this relationship? And if the person says, no, we're just friends, I see you as a brother, I see you as a sister, all those kind of talk, I think it's time for you to walk away. Yes, I'll say walk away because you don't want to give your heart so much hopes, or that will help you classify this particular relationship. And you will not be entertaining 5 times a day call, 6 times a day call. The moment the person chats you up, immediately you reply because you already know that this is not where you want to commit your heart to. Because see, closure brings a lot of things. Have you not seen people that like enemies, but just because they are constantly in each other's space, constantly in each other's space, before you know what's happening, they begin to love each other. It's not their fault. The thing is closure, closure, closure. You just see constant seeing of this person, constant even arguing with this person, constant having risks with this person. Before you know what's happening, you start falling in love with the person. So I think it's important that if you've gotten talking with this particular person and the person says, I just see us as a friend, or let's say I goes, it's very important that you know, move back or out completely of that relationship. It's just what I think. Let me know also what you think in the comment section. If you have also had that kind of experience and the person says, oh, I just see you as a friend, what will you do about it? Let's discuss in the comment section. Now, let's assume, okay, you've talked, but he's saying, okay, let's say it goes, and now you're entangled with the whole emotions and all, and you see that he's not planning to take it to the next step, and you are planning to take it to the next step. Huh. It's better you ask. Communication is, you can't assume. You're talking about your time, and your time is your life. Every minute you spend in that relationship, every hour you spend in that relationship is precious. Every hour you spend, you're investing your life, your time into that relationship, and you want to be sure that, is this thing going to yield something? If it's not going to yield anything, why should you be investing your time in something that is not going to yield anything? And we know when you talk about yielding anything, we're talking about the fact that it's going to lead towards marriage. Because what's the point of dating without knowing that it's going to get towards marriage? In fact, there's no you can have friends. Now some people talk about that dating is important, just to know each person and all. You can have friends here and there. Oh, I just went out. I went out with my friend, I did this. But when you talk about really dating, getting to know the person in depthly, it's supposed to be for the sole aim of getting married. Then if along the line some things, probably you guys have some differences that does not lead towards marriage, it's understandable. You can say, okay, well, because two of us, we don't really agree on some values or some things, but not that you know right from the onset that you people are not um, getting into a planning to get married, but you just want to date for dating's sake. No, it should not be the case. And lest we forget, everything we are doing it unto the Lord. For every step we are taking, we are trying to make sure that our talk, our communication is unto the Lord. Our talk, everything we are doing is to give God glory. So even that relationship, even that dating, for the fact that you can even accept to go out with the person, like, oh, do you care to have lunch with me? And you say yes. Or do you care? I'm going for this ministration. Do you care to come along with me? You should do it having the fear of God in mind. You should do it having the thinking or the thought that, will God be pleased with this my action? Because some people say, oh, I'm going to visit this guy, or I'm going to visit this girl, and you already know deep down within you that some things may happen when you go and visit this person, and you still go. You know that your going will not please God. So why do you want to take that step that you know on the long run will not please God? So in all our talk, in all our actions, all we are trying to say is, make sure everything you do is going to give God glory at the end of it. So if he doesn't seem to be planning towards marriage, sis, I think after asking your questions and knowing that this person is not ready to go the long term with you, it's time for you to walk away. Because why spend all your time, all your effort in something that you already know from the onset is not going to even yield results. Like, you don't expect a farmer to keep farming on a particular land that he knows is not fertile, and he knows already at the very end it's not going to yield proper food. Why will he waste his our energy? Like, you don't have so much time. Let me tell you, even if you live up to 100 years, like Baji Methuselah, how many years he lived? Even if you live up to 100 years, it's still not like a lot of time, because there are people that have even lived much, much older than that. So you don't have that luxury of time to waste. Like with anybody, everything is short. So maximize time you have. Have friends. You can have friends. You can have playmates, people you talk to, people you go out with, all those things. But when it comes towards dating or marriage, and you know this person is not ready to go the long way with you, or ready to make a full commitment with you, why waste your time? Like, seriously, why waste your time? You've learned one or two things from this, and I also trust that the Holy Spirit, which is our helper, will inspire you to know what to do. Because sometimes, even coming to think about it, human reasoning might not make sense. But when you trust the Holy Spirit, He's capable enough to lead you and to tell you that, sis, calm down. Sis, give it some more time. Sis, it's time to walk away. Sis, I don't think you should take this step with this person. He is our perfect comforter. He's our perfect helper. He's the one that knows the end from the beginning. So it's important that we trust in Him in order to make good decisions, great decisions as it concerns our marriage. We'll talk about the next question in the next video. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you've not subscribed, and like the video. See you in next